Well, good morning, everyone. My name is Mighty Stream, and I'm going to do the August 22nd, just for today, in a meditation for you. Let's go ahead and get into that screen and see what we have. Okay, the title of today's meditation is Contribution. We recognize our spiritual growth when we are able to reach out and help others. Now, that's a quote that comes from the basic text, page 58. To make a difference in the world, to contribute something special, is perhaps the highest aspiration of the human heart. Each one of us, no matter what our personal makeup, has a unique quality to offer. Chances are that at some time in our recovery, we met someone who reached us when no one else could, whether it was someone who made us laugh at our first meeting, a warm and compassionate sponsor, or an understanding friend who supported us through an emotional storm. That person made all the difference in the world. All of us have had the gift of recovery shared with us by another recovering addict. For that, we are grateful. We express our gratitude by sharing freely with others what was given to us. The individual message we carry may help a newcomer only we can reach. There are many ways to serve our fellowship. Each of us will find that we do some things better than others, but all service work is equally important. If we are willing to serve, we're sure to find that particular way to contribute that's right for us. Just for today, my contribution makes a difference. I will offer a helping hand today. Let's take a moment of silence, followed by the we version of the Serenity Prayer. Moment of silence now, please. Thank you, God. Grant us the serenity to accept the things that we cannot change, the courage to change the things that we can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Just for today, please and thank you. We're talking about contributing towards, I would say, the atmosphere, the spirit of Narcotics Anonymous through service work. And every service position is not for everyone. I find that it takes a special level of tolerance to be a GSR, group service representative. It takes a special level of tolerance to be in most of the positions, right? But there's some positions that we can take on, even if we're new, that we can take on that are a little bit easier to adjust to. They don't require as much of the chaos that comes with service sometimes, right? The atmosphere of recovery, the spirit of recovery sometimes can be challenged at business meetings, right? Most of you understand that. So, what way can I contribute towards the longevity? Let's put it like that, the longevity of Narcotics Anonymous. Yesterday, I was talking about listening, active listening, and maybe not even so much active listening where you're parroting or feeding back what the individual has said to you, but attentive listening, right, is a form of service work, in my opinion. So, what other ways can I contribute towards Narcotics Anonymous? Here's a thing that I see at meetings that impresses me: putting the chairs away. Now, generally speaking, what happens for me, I take my chair to whomever is stacking them, and then I grab a chair and hand it to them as well, if I don't stack it myself, right? I try to do something that is responsible in a small way, but I have been in the position where I was just stacking chairs and people were passing them to me because they thought I was pretty strong, I was fit, and I happened to be standing or sitting right next to where the stacking of the chairs was taking place. And it takes effort. And for some people, that would be extraneous. It would take a lot of um, strength for them to be able to do that consistently for all of the chairs. So that's one way. That's a level of service work that I think people don't really think about. You come to the meeting and the meeting is perfect. You come to the meeting and you expect the doors to be open. You come to the meeting in the wintertime and you expect for the sidewalks to be cleared and salted so that you don't slip on ice. Who does that? Who does that? The stuff that people benefit from in the meetings, but don't necessarily think about. They don't necessarily see it. There's some people that should not prepare coffee. There's some coffee, you can't drink it, right? It's too strong. Are you someone that's a coffee lover and you have you're like a barista at home? Maybe that's a small way that you can contribute. I don't know. Some meetings have refreshments that go along with the coffee and tea. Who buys that? Does the group buy that? Some meetings, that's the case. Sometimes the group does do that. But a lot of the time, if you haven't thought about it, a lot of the time it's just a member that decided to go grab some donuts or some cookies. And they don't have to be expensive. People love sitting down. It's just the nostalgia of sitting down in a meeting with a styrofoam cup with some piping hot coffee that you know is nasty and a little, pastry on the side. Oh man, I love Narcotics Anonymous, and I hope that you do too. I hope that you figure out today, just for today, my contribution makes a difference. I hope you figure that out and that you can offer a helping hand in so many ways. Family, my name is Mighty Stream, and I've enjoyed your company this morning. I hope that you have a beautiful day on purpose.